Hello again, folks, and welcome to PlateUp. This is a fairly new game, but they had a closed beta and they gave the access to YouTubers and streamers, and I have been watching them play for months, and then they had a couple of open playtest weekends, and I played the game then. And then when it came out on August 4th, I bought the game 5 minutes after it appeared on stream because I really like this game. So this is a cooking roguelike, and you'll see what exactly that means. But one of the things that are random are these kitchen layouts, and I'm taking this one. This is actually one of the easiest ones if you're playing single player, although it has limited space, and we're taking fish. I am actually I'm pretty high level. I think I'm I'm still coughing, I'm sorry. I'm level 13, and you see I have a bunch of franchises, and those of you who have played this game know what it is, but for now I want to explain this. And I have a bunch of items, but I'm not going to take any of them. I am kind of keeping them for whenever I decide to do franchises, which I'll probably do on my own time. And then any franchise that we do get on video, because this is not a stream, we'll continue basically the franchises that we get well on the channel. So one of the things that you do in this game is organize your kitchen. And let's see, these two are our fish. This is the trash bin, these are counters, and we have one table. That's also one of the drawbacks of this map. And we only have 4 plates to start with. That is one of the things that they changed since the basically early beta. And we have garbage hobs or heaters. Put in the comments, how do you call these? The game calls them hobs, and I can actually ping. Yeah, starter hob says 0.75 cooking speed, so it cooks slightly slower than a normal hob. So yeah, one of the important things in this game is properly organizing your kitchen, and I'm sure there are people who are better at this than I am. I am warning you right now, I am not going to do things perfectly. I still think I'm kind of good at the game, at least with the tactic that I have. I can fairly consistently franchise. But yeah, it's not perfect, nor do I want to be done with perfectionism. This is a roguelite after all. Failure is required. Failure is always an option. This is not a good layout. Hold on. I'll move the table and then it will be fine. Like this. And put the plates, well, here. And then if I need to call anyone, there's the phone. Now, let's put it here. It's fine. The first few days will go slowly. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. actually I should move the hobs farther away and then counters closer. Yo, do you want a blue fish? Yes. Oh, I forgot to name the restaurant. You see down there in the left corner. The game gives you random funny names for your restaurant. It used to be that it didn't give you a name automatically. Oh yeah, you use the phones to call customers to get them in earlier, and you get some money for it. Anyway, the reason that I wanted to do fish is because I have a name in mind. And that's, you see the yellow bar on the top of the screen. That's basically the time remaining in the day. And right, so another roguelite element is that you get random dear lord, random items at the end of each day or before each day. And I could buy another hob or another sink, but I don't need them. Right. I said I would name the restaurant, so I'm naming it Dai Ribu. Now listen, that's a reference that not many people will get. I don't know how many people from ex-Yugoslavia watch my videos, but listen, if you don't know, do yourself a favor and just write this into the YouTube search, and it should be the first video. It's a song by a Serbian band called Rockeri Smoravu, and it translates roughly to Gimme Gimme Fish, and it is a masterpiece, and you should listen to it. If I remember, I'll put a card on screen. This game used to not have any music, and the music that it does have now is pretty great, if you ask me. It's pretty good. Right, so you see I called some people and they are waiting outside, and they have a timer for how long they will wait. So I need to wash these dishes and free up the table for them. And I think that's the last people, so good. You want red fish, 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 and yeah. The first few days are basically for you to figure out a kitchen layout, figure out how to prepare the dishes, and as I said, I do now this. If you do get this game and if you play it, I recommend using a controller. I am actually using technically it's a PS3 controller, but it's not made by Sony. Though the game doesn't have the UI for a PlayStation controller, and you also need to convince Steam to use a PlayStation controller, and then there's some issues with, I think, the Windows drivers, so I did spend one Saturday like 2 or 3 hours setting this up, but it is a lot easier to use a controller instead of using the keyboard. The keyboard controls are really awkward if you ask me. So I am interacting with the research desk to upgrade the other research desk, and if you see, if you can read it, it says copying desk. So that is one of the mechanics of the game. It wasn't originally in the game, but there are certain items that can be upgraded, and usually you want to do that. And some of them upgrade into one thing, some of them will upgrade into multiple things, and which are also random. So you see, the hobs are making a mess. Actually, I feel like the starter hobs make a more mess than the upgraded and regular hobs. But there are also different dishes in this game, and I feel like fish makes more mess. Presumably people are just throwing all the bones, all the fish bones on the floor. Oh sir, do you want a blue fish? Yes. There is Twitch integration for this game, and if this video does well, I may play it on stream. Although I'm thinking one of my issues with streaming is that I can't really do it at a great time. Right, and then another roguelite element in this game is these cards. So every 3 days you get to choose an an upgrade, let's say, for your restaurant. So on the cards on the right will add another type of food. Oh, my window is open. I'm sorry. Well, another type of food, but you see, it will also, where is my mouse? It will also decrease the number of customers you have. And then the cards on the left don't add another food, but they will add another type of challenge. So in this case, it's leisurely eating, which greatly increases customer eating time. I think it doubles or around doubles. And you see, this card will also decrease the number of customers. And if it were a later card, maybe I would take it. But for now, I will take onion rings. And different people play this game differently. Some people like to keep the menu as simple as possible and only take left cards. I like to do the opposite. So I like to take all right cards, or as many right cards as I can handle. Because if you do that, you will end up on day 15 with very few customers, actually. And since I know that I can handle making all different kinds of meals, I prefer having less customers. If there's a lot of customers, I will become overwhelmed easily and panic, and then I make mistakes. Although, well, taking new foods does require space for ingredients. So if we make it to day 15 in this one, which we may not, because I have to talk and play, and then that can be an issue. If we make it to day 15, this kitchen will be overflowing with things. So right now I need to find space for onions and flour. Let's see. And I need to be able to reach this table. Oh, and I want to upgrade. I'm thinking whether I want to upgrade a hob or a counter. I guess we'll do hob first. And I'm thinking whether I want to completely rearrange this kitchen and move the tables up there. I guess for now there is no need. So let's just do this. A prep station would be good. Yeah, I thought I added flour. But now with 2 tables and only 5 customers coming through, it should be more than fine. I'll do research. And I don't want the copying desk. Yeah, I do want the blueprint desk, which I got now. Danger hob is good. But I would have preferred a safety hob, and you'll see later once we get it what it is, if you don't know. Okay, and what do you want? Red fish and onion rings. And one of the things that I think that some people don't know is that you can put the side on any plate that goes to the certain table. You see. So I gave them red fish with onion rings instead of blue fish with onion rings, and it was fine. As long as they get the onion rings on the table, they are satisfied. Okay, first off, I do want the blueprint desk, and the blueprint desk will give us 1 random blueprint per day. Well, we will be able to lock in a blueprint during the day, and the blueprints that show up are random. Well, you know what, since I don't have money for the danger hob, I'll try and upgrade another hob and upgrade a sink. I think that's going to be useful. I am kind of playing with danger here. No, probably not. But still. At some point, it's... well, it is sometimes useful to take... to upgrade your sink and your hobs to the regular versions. If I can, I skip that step and go straight for some of the higher tier hobs and sinks. The RNG is not in my favor. yeah, you can go diagonal in this game, but it's kind of awkward, and the diagonals are the reason why I recommend using, oh no, using a controller instead of keyboard, because it's a lot easier using the thumbstick, I guess that's the name, instead of using the D-pad to access diagonals. The onion rings burn really fast. Oh, okay, another thing, they don't mind, customers don't mind extra sides. So that guy actually didn't ask for onion rings. I forgot. I was going to make extra onion rings just in case that somebody needs them. But yeah. Mixer could be good. Well, it did. The blueprint desk will automatically lock in the last item before the end of the day. So I could use the mixer to chop onions. And after day 5, you get to choose which decorations you want. So you can choose charming. Well, in this case, we can choose between charming and affordable. Actually, with the way that I play, charming is better for me. With charming, they will not mind if you take longer to make their food. And you get these random decorations, and you get wallpapers and floors. Oh, I didn't get any good kitchen floors, and I'm not putting carpet in the kitchen. And these two I don't like. And you know, I know actually that they haven't they have added new decorations, right, since the early access or closed beta or whatever you want to call it, but they didn't add new floors and new wallpapers, and I am a little bit sad. So the plants are universal decorations, and they will grant 10% to all patients for 2 tiles. So you need to put them close to the tables, and then those tables will be a little bit more patient. And then there is these specific decorations, and I can't actually afford 3 of them. I'll get one so you can see what it does. So you see on the left there, it says increased bell patients. So that is the patients before you take their order. But that effect is not active until I get 3 houses, right? 3 house points. So I will need this wall light, and the soaking sink would be useful. The soaking sink will automatically wash one plate. That's another danger hob. This is a little bit dangerous what I'm doing. Usually I actually skip the first decorations. well, the question is what do I want to keep in this blueprint cabinet, right? Well, I don't actually need the mixer. Well, I don't know where to put the soaking sink, and eventually I would just throw it out. So let's keep the danger hob. Well, I think I'll survive another day, and then we'll get another set of cards tomorrow. Oh dear. And then I'll reorganize the kitchen. Let's see. 2 bluefish coming right up. Oh, conveyor. Yes. Now, I don't do a lot of automation, but I like to at least have some automation. There are people who are just a lot better at it than I am. They will... I haven't seen videos, but I have seen thumbnails, and they just make these really complicated restaurants that are fully automated or almost fully automated, and I prefer to do things by hand. I will not let machines take my job. Anyway, you want red fish with onion rings, of course. Here you go, sir. They added a... or maybe it was always there, the door squeaking sound. And I feel like I'm not used to hearing it. Usually I have different background music, my own music to listen to. And actually I have to remember to turn down the game sound a bit in the whenever I'm editing this video. I'm recording with OBS Studio with separate tracks for the desktop audio and for the microphone audio because of cases like this. So I will have to do it anyway. So I can choose between high standards, which makes the food burn faster, or carrot soup, which adds carrot soup as a starter. And I'll take carrot soup. I like carrot soup. Okay. I don't need to read. Oh dear. Okay. And we'll have to reorganize, but that is why I kept the danger hob, though I won't be able to afford it. I want to buy... Well, actually, no. Let's buy the wall light and free up that cabinet, and now I can't afford the danger hob. Okay, we'll upgrade the conveyor, and I'll explain how the conveyor works later, the conveyor and its upgrades. And let's move the tables up here. What I like to do on this map is to have tables here, here, and then in this corner. And then set up the dishes cleaning up close there. right? Because these 3 tables will be really close, if that makes sense. I'll actually keep the danger hob. I'm just taking out the blueprints that I don't need. And now comes organization. Now I can put the blueprint cabinets. Okay, here's how you do it faster. You grab something and then you get both the blueprint and the cabinet at once. Otherwise it will you'll take the blueprint cabinet first. No, the blueprint out of the cabinet first. Doesn't matter. I'm just talking nonsense again. You'll have to forgive me. Okay. So this game is actually one part planning, one part organization, 2 parts actual skill while playing the game, you know, reflexes and paying attention and cooking the food, and 1 part relying on the RNG, or well, being at the mercy of the RNG. And I do like that balance. I think it's fine. Now, flour, onions, carrots, and I'll put the what are these called? The English word eludes me. Pots, that's the word. Anyway, this is not optimal, but it's fine. The reason that I like playing the way that I play is because it isn't as unforgiving as playing with all the left upgrades, right? Well, basically, since I have less customers, I am under less pressure to do things fast. And that means if I make mistakes or if I do things less than optimally, I think that it doesn't matter as much. I don't know, you know what, I'll do this. Okay, the carrot soup only has 3 servings, but it will cook pretty quickly. So yeah, the second time it cooks pretty quickly. Anyway, I don't think I have managed to franchise in those runs where I took only the left cards. So, and with right cards I can franchise pretty much every time. Franchising just means getting to day 15. You'll see what I mean. Dirty dish rack. I would rather have a dishwasher. Let's see. 2 red fish. And I should actually throw out the old plates. Oops. Ah. Oh, well, I think that's the end of the day, actually. I see it's day 7 and it's going pretty slowly, actually. And if I hadn't taken 2 right cards, it would be pretty hectic at this point. Boom. Again, this way of playing does have its drawbacks. I just think it's easier to deal with a lack of space than to deal with a lot of customers. At least for me, right? Oh yes, actually I do need a dining table. And I'll keep the counters for now. Okay, and another thing that you should know, you can turn the table. And I actually don't know how to tell you which button that was. That was the X on the PlayStation controller, right? So you use the square to turn them off, and you use the X to turn. But, well, you can only turn the chair if it's between 2 tables. What's next? Sink. I'll put the danger hop here, and that's where the carrot soup will live. And boom. Now I'll try and upgrade the sink and hope for something better than the soaking sink. Even though I usually can make good use of the soaking sink, I would just have to reorganize this part. Now the grabber will automatically grab anything that's placed in front of it. So you place it next to these carrots, it would just grab carrots and put them on the counter next to it. But I think I want the smart grabber. Well, at this point I'm not sure what exactly I want to upgrade. I might put onions closer, but it's fine. Another conveyor. Oh, preposition. That's what I need. No, soaking sink. Oh well. But yeah, basically now, with 3 tables, there really is no hurry. No reason to hurry. Let's see, 1 soup. Bluefish and onion rings and redfish. Anyway, the RNG isn't really liking me very much today. So I'm tempted to just upgrade these hobs into regular ones and take the regular sink. Yeah, another thing that I want are the kitchen floor protectors or a mop to upgrade. I actually meant to lower the volume of the game. Before I started this, I forgot. 2 onion rings. And see, those are the last customers of the day, so we didn't even have all 3 tables full during the day. I don't think that I'm making less money than I would if I had more customers. What I could have done is keep the booking table, the table with the phones, and call customers, because the booking table will actually give you more money. Oh, that's 2 prep stations. That's actually perfect. And another sink to upgrade. Let's do this. We'll take both prep stations, and at this point I think I can start getting rid of counters. I really don't want the soaking sink. And I had no trouble yesterday. Let's see, I said I would throw out the plates. I'm really not going to need them. Oh yeah, I could roll the blueprints. But I'm not going to do it at this time. Maybe later. Yeah, smart grabber. Well, I'll do it to show it. Well, actually I can do this. And oh, I suppose that's fine. Okay, I can't afford the diffrac. Let's upgrade a counter. I might get a workstation. Okay. I've kept pressing the wrong button. So, oh no. Right, I need to mess with it a bit first. So the way that the smart grabber works is you put a certain item on it and then it will grab only that item. Right. But at first it will grab any item placed next to it automatically, and that has messed me up in the past. I think it ruined one of my automation runs that I tried to do with salad. So actually, if you want to do automation, I would recommend going into practice mode first. And I may show it off at some point if I remember to do it. I feel like this video is going to be long because I'm talking a lot. But yeah, you can go to practice mode and set up all your smart grabbers the way that you want them. And then it won't ruin your run if you well, if it grabs something in the beginning that you don't want it to grab. Oh my god. That's the third dang soaking sink. RNG, why do you hate me today? That's the opposite of streamer luck. Oh. Maybe because this isn't a stream. Maybe that's the issue. I may give up on getting a better dishwashing situation and just take a regular sink. Anything is better than the starter sink. Yep, oh no, I messed it up. Stupid mess. Do you want a bluefish? No, you don't. Actually, another smart grabber would make sure that I don't need to worry about fish at all. Just put fish on the hobs. Boom, that was day 9, so we get our third challenge. Fish fillet. Oh yeah, we can't do instant... Well, I suppose I could. But instant service with a starter, that can be rough. So, we'll add fish fillet. And luckily, I believe we got a workstation, yes. So fish fillet will actually replace either the blue or the red fish. Oh yes, the kitchen floor protector, actually I want to put it here. Oh, game is like, oh, are you sure you don't want the soaking sink? Yes, game, I'm sure I don't want the soaking sink. Stop giving me the stupid soaking sink. Let's, at this point, I'm going to reroll. Try and get a sink. Nope. Let's upgrade the floor buffer. Well, actually, no. The floor buffer will upgrade into the automatic floor buffer, and in the past I have actually found it useful. But actually I do want the frozen prep station, and then I can put onion rings into it. There, that's going to be red fish. And with fish fillet you first have to chop it. I see the conveyor and I'll take the conveyor. As I said, I would like to have a second automatic hob setup. If I get, yes, safety hob, finally. Well, actually, I think I could have completely automatic fish now. At least, well, no, with fish. At this point, it's not worth trying. The thing with fish fillet, I think, is that it's more popular than the other types of fish, so you do have more work with it. Okay. It's not that terrible. And the workstation is really useful. It lets you chop faster. Okay, this is inconvenient, but yeah, see how fast the danger hob cooks it. And the good thing with anything that's in a pot, as you know from real life, that nothing that is in a pot will ever burn. That was a joke. But yeah, in this game, things that are in a pot will not burn. Red fish and fillet. And you probably want soup. Yeah. It really is a lot less hectic the way that I play this game, with a lot of different foods and not many customers. Okay, I'm not taking any decorations this time because I want to get the safety hob or the preps. Actually, I'll take the frozen prep station and I'll start getting rid of counters. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not going to need them. I know that I'm not going to need them, but I'll keep them for now. Okay. And then this is going to be for onion rings, and items inside will not be removed overnight. So, and I'll get the grabber and safety hob tomorrow. Let's start. Anyway, I think it's fine to have the pots and onions a little bit further away, because I really only need to put the onion into the pot and the water into the pot once per day, one time in the morning. Boom, grabber. And I'll have to find time today to make onion rings for tomorrow. So let's do some now. Hob. I'm actually tempted to lock in the hob. Mixer. Let's take the mixer. Okay, now I bet these people will want onion rings. No, okay. So one bluefish, one fish fillet. And more fish fillet. No. Meh. This is my one issue with smart grabbers, that it's very easy to mess them up. Dang. Bluefish is popular today. But did you read in the newspaper that bluefish makes you live longer? It probably does. Oh yeah, more onion rings. Ah, perfect. Did nobody want onion rings today? I guess not. Okay, I'm starting to get rid of the counters. We'll keep that one for good luck or something. Okay, I'll put the safety hob here and the old hob here. And keep the counter for now. And we'll upgrade the mixer. Yeah, we're ready. Good. Bluefish and redfish. Oh. Soup. Yeah, see, with the safety hob, items will not burn. And I think the safety hob is just as fast as the starter hob. But yeah, we don't need to be fast. At this point, the things that will help us the most are better sinks and floor protectors. That's basically it, what I need. And you know, grabbers, but I don't think I really need grabbers. And a coffee table. That would also be useful. Yes, conveyor mixer. Nice. Redfish right away. One bluefish and one redfish. Ah! Oh, come on now. Oh yeah. Another one of the drawbacks of my tactic of taking every food item that I can is basically every one of these supplies of food will get added to the item pool down here that the blueprint desk can choose from. So I'll actually have less chances to get items that are more useful to me, because usually I don't need more than one source of a food, right? A food item. Okay. Now I actually don't want meat soup. I don't want to have two soups. So in this case I will take sedate atmosphere. And usually I can take one or two of the left cards and be fine, and in this case we will be fine. And this card actually won't affect us at all, because it only counts if you are in the same room as the customers. Workboats, no. Okay, how much is this? 120, okay. Let's do that, I guess. I may at some point change. Well, actually, you know what? I don't need the hob. The old hob. Oops. No, I had that one on the outside. Oh, I'm still using the starter sink and the starter hob in this case. Oh, well, as I said, this setup, the way that I do it, is less dependent on perfection, right? What I'm going to do, to move this a little bit differently. What I want is to have the fish closer to the hobs. And well, basically closer to this station in case we have fish fillet and I have to cut them. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, see. We have fish fillet. Ah, no. Ow. Oh, coffee table. Yes. I didn't do what I said that you should do and go into the practice mode, but as I said, it's, in this case, it's fine. Oh, come on now. Alright. I should have moved the kitchen floor protector. Oh well. You gentlemen, do you want one soup or two soup? One soup. Bluefish. I need to remember to move the floor protector. Oh, onion rings. I'll have to make more. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Yeah, what do you two want? 2 fish fillet. Ah! The controls in this game are a little bit floaty. And sometimes I have issues with that. Okay, I need to make more fish fillet. Alright, basically once I get the conveyor mixer, I could just put it here and then I'll be able to just put the fish into the conveyor, into the mixer, and it will automatically go onto the hob. Well, I wasn't lucky with the RNG when it comes to getting a good sink, but I did get prep stations and conveyors, so this is actually a pretty good setup. Well, actually, I will get the coffee table first. Okay, and then I'll actually get the danger hob. And I'll throw out the regular hob. Well, not regular starter hob. And the coffee table, it's basically another table that the customers can sit at, but you don't have to serve them. So, and they will have more patience sitting at the coffee table than they will standing outside. I saw that the people who make all those long automation runs will actually get a whole bunch of coffee tables. But one is going to be enough for me. Let's see. Blue fish fillet. The same thing as yesterday. I don't need a blueprint cabinet. Oh no, not again. And actually, I don't think I need a dirty dish rack. I don't need a portioner. I don't need a research desk. I mean, at this point, it's day 14. I'm pretty satisfied with my setup. I may take a sink. And at this point I'll just get a regular sink. Yeah, I suppose I'll take the conveyor. I can do something with the dishes. Okay, they want one soup. I'm sorry if I'm not talking much at some points. I am focusing, and also it's a bit late, and as I get tired I tend to stop talking. And this run might take more, well, it might go on for longer than I expected. See, now I wish all those prep stations were frozen, but with fish, because the fish change each day, like tomorrow I could have red fish instead of fish fillet. Basically, I would have to deal with not being able to use this prep station. You're going to eat all of my onion rings. Here, enjoy your frozen 2 days old onion rings. It is a bit funny to me that basically freezing food. You can freeze food to keep it overnight, but you don't have to. You don't have to heat it up. Well, no, actually, I'm just going to take the grabber, and yeah, and the conveyor mixer, and get rid of another counter. And then actually, well, see, I was saying, you know, I don't do automation, I don't automate everything, and this is not fully automated, but it's on the high end for me of automated kitchens. I'll roll and hope I get a sink. Nope. It's fine. Okay, well, let's do it. And it's red fish, not blue fish, not fish fillet. I was looking forward to testing out the conveyor mixer. You see, it put the onions on the hob, which doesn't matter. They won't cook unless they are covered in flour. It's how the game works. So they won't. So basically it doesn't matter. just while I'm here, I'll do some prep, and now I need to start taking care of the customers. Here you go, 2 red fish, 1 red, 1 blue. I see that prep station, but I'm not going down there right now. As I said, at this point, I would prefer a sink. We don't need another prep station unless I want to upgrade it. And I'll have to remember to research. I mean, I don't really need them, the grabbers, but I might as well. Oh god. Now they're like, no, actually I think red fish is the one that makes you live longer. You see, that's another pair of people, and they sat down at the coffee table because there is no free space. But yeah, oh wait, this is day 15. Oh dang. Yeah, I never, don't think I ever explained why the danger hob is dangerous. But basically, if you burn something on the danger hob, it will set on fire, and then you have to extinguish it. And there is also the possibility that it will set other things, including you, on fire. And boom! That's it! Woohoo! Day 15. That's an hour 20. And one of the things that I do like about this game is that I know that a franchise run, or well, a 15-day run will take around 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay, now a franchise is basically, I will be starting out another kitchen with almost all the same cards that I collected in this run. Except, including one of these 2 cards, depending on which one I choose. Now, I actually don't like either of these 2. The one that I like is Variety, which would allow me to bring a whole nother dish with me on the future run. But I'll guess for now we'll take Conveyors. I don't like the the fact that they increased the number of customers that I would get. There's a mosquito in my room, and it almost bit me. It's very distracting, and I want to kill. It's dead. I have committed murder. Murder most foul. Actually at this point, yeah, I'm taking the decorations. Can I put it here? I can. Right, so the fireplace offers 2 houses. And I'll take the wall light, and then I don't have any more money. See, this makes perfect sense. You put the dartboard above the table, and then you put the light next to the table. Anyway. Okay, and then before I start my next business venture, I have to finish this run. So I'll keep going until, well, until I fail. Ah, and now we have fish fillet, so now you'll see how nicely automation can work. Ah, oh, except I need to... that was very dangerous. But I like to live dangerously. Ah, see how nice that is. Ah yeah, I forgot soup. And now, since I have 6 houses, their patience will reduce slower if I'm standing nearby. And with all 3 tables being this close together, basically they will all be within reach if I'm standing here in the corner and doing dishes. I don't think... well, basically, I think once you get into overtime, the game becomes significantly harder. I haven't made it I think past overtime day 7. Also, the game really wants me to have more conveyors. The yellow card that we picked should not take effect before I start the franchise. Oh, sink! Yes. Finally! Finally, we might be able to get a better sink. And I actually might set up something better for the onion rings. I mean, you see, this is where we sort of run into the space issue. Automation takes space, and this is a small map, and I have... well, I actually have a lot of different things in the kitchen that all of them need space. I just want to make some onion rings. Now, making onion rings on the Danger Hob is very fast, but also very dangerous because they burn fast. Yep. Now I'm actually thinking, do I want to upgrade that sink? Really, fish fillet. Give me a plate. Game really is saying... Oh, you said wouldn't do automation, well, you know, what if you did it anyway? Oh. Anyway, I do like having some parts automated, like, you know, the cooking. It is really nice to just put a fish on the hob and not worry about it. No! Oh. Another grabber. See, game. Oh, now you give me a sink. Now you give me a sink. Okay, well, I'll buy these smart grabbers, and then I will think what I want to do with them later. And you know what? We'll upgrade both sinks, and then if I get two soaking sinks, I will be mad. Okay, so actually I don't I don't think I have the space to put another smart grabber. What you can do is this, and then put a clean plate here, and then the grabber will automatically take clean plates. Now we could do this, even though I liked having the soup near the serving area, and I can't do this because hobs make them upset, so it has to be inside the kitchen. Oh well, I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. We are franchised. I guess I can upgrade the prep station. Yeah, I still got one soaking sink. Okay, well, the power sink is good. Will be good enough. Yeah, I think the onion rings are what's going to kill me. If anything kills me. Nope, no. I think maybe the smart grabber works as a grabber unless you set it to something, but I'm not certain, so don't quote me on that. Yeah, see, I'm almost all out of onion rings. I like to do prep while I'm down here instead of constantly running across the kitchen. Right, so I'll make a couple of things now and then go back to serving. No. No, when I was sort of planning this video or thinking about making it, I did not consider the possibility that I would do really well, so that it would go on for longer than like 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So I'm not going to tank it on purpose, but I also don't want it to go on for too long. Yeah, the power sink is going to help us a lot. At this point, clearing tables is becoming an issue. And actually I should upgrade either a mop or a floor buffer, because the messes are becoming a problem. Yeah, see this? You people just threw the fish onto the floor, didn't you? Didn't even eat it. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Phew. Okay, let's see. Prep station. Oh, now you give me... Well, I'm taking the dishwasher. Washer. I can't talk anymore, I'm sorry. And you know what? I'm just going to toss out one of the blueprint cabinets. At this point, I really don't need or care about it anymore. And our sink, it will be replaced. Okay, I still need to keep the sink because I need water for soup. And yeah. No, actually. Yeah, I actually don't want the frozen prep station, but doesn't matter. Well, let's take the mop. Again. Soup. Oh yeah, well, if you have made it this far, well, I would like to know if you would be interested if I were to stream the game, even though I just remembered the time at which I stream probably doesn't it's probably not a good time for most people, so I don't know. It's I stream at 5 p.m. Central European time, and that's 3 p.m. GMT or UTC, and I don't know what time it is for the US. and I have been considering different streaming times, but I really can't do it any later. I could do it in the morning my time, but that's also might be too late for people in the West. So I honestly, I may not stream at all anymore. It's not that I dislike it, it's just I feel like it doesn't make sense for me to do it if there's well, if nobody is watching it. But yeah, I'm not saying, oh no, I'm poor content creator, nobody wants to watch what I do. I'm just saying. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What can you do? Right? Yeah, see, the dishwasher is helping a lot. Now, if I could only handle onion rings better. No. This would be like a perfect restaurant, but I might have to toss out the research stuff, which at this point I don't need it or want it. I would have to get another hob to handle onion rings. One carrot soup, sir. Let's go. Nah, I don't need to make more. Ah, really? I was thinking maybe I could have a full prep station of onion rings for tomorrow, but no. You said, no, actually, I want some late night onion rings. Yeah. And now, since it's overtime day 3, we get to choose another card, and either of these will kill us. So let's take more customers. The game knows what I want to do and has decided it won't let me do it. Oh, you want less customers? Well, what if I give you more customers? Anyway, where's the mop? Honestly, I don't think I'll survive today. Like 22 customers. I'm not sure if I can handle that. And if I can handle it today, I will not be able to handle it tomorrow. So, and it's bluefish and fish fillet again, man. And it's in the same position. That's, what are the odds? I keep forgetting to move that kitchen floor protector, huh? That's that. Oh no. Oops. Oh well. It won't kill me. Look. I started the washing dishes machine too early. Dishes machine? That's not what it's called. Dishwashers. Yeah, lasting mop isn't the one that I want. I want the fast mop. That is the one that upgrades into an automatic mop. But, as I said, the chances of me surviving today are low. Ah! Especially when I do stuff like that. Yeah. One of the good things that the sink did was clean the messes that are created here from the customers eating. Onion rings. Is it one? Oh no. Okay, I have a slight issue and I'm not sure if it's the game or not. Where my controller basically disconnects and then I have to unplug it and replug it. It's only one onion rings. Take it, eat it, get out. Yeah, see, handling more customers is going to be an issue. Yeah. It's not the controller connecting that killed me. Or that's going to kill me. It is the extra customers. Oh well. Yeah. Nope, no chance. Okay. Anyway. But that was still a good run. Pretty good. Oh yeah. As soon as you lose one customer, you lose. Well, the run ends. Yeah, you see I'm level 14. I don't think at this point that there are more things for me to unlock. Okay. Actually, sedate atmosphere. That's going to be fine. No, I don't want carrot soup. Sedate atmosphere, it's fine. Or well, maybe onion rings. So you choose 3 of the upgrade cards and then the yellow card and you create the franchise. Okay, well, that's it for today. And then next time we'll do the franchise. Where is it? Yeah, you see it. Ah, no. Yeah, there it is. We'll do that one. Dairibu. Okay. Thank you for watching if you made it to the end of the video. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, have a nice day, night, week, whatever, and bye-bye.